And you know this brand from department stores, and today they're on sale.
Honestly, I used to look at that brand all the time, and I loved it, but I would see the price, because they're normally, honestly, $89, $90. I was like, you know.
Yeah.
But everybody raved about them, and that was like one of those other, I can't wait till, you know, when they told us they were literally having talks with our buyers, they're coming to HSN. So anyway, we'll tell you more about it. Antthony.
Aww. You know what I was thinking?
My favorite.
So I was saying, so I know Antthony made your wedding dress, Tamara's wedding dress.
Yes.
And Barbara
Bobby Ray Carter's daughter.
Bobby Ray Carter.
Yeah.
And all of you guys are still married. I think he's a good luck charm.
You know what? That's a good point.
He is. I think he's a good luck charm. I'm thinking.
That's true.
The next time I do it,
you go to Antthony.
I better go to Antthony.
That man is so amazingly talented. I mean, with his exclusive line, I mean, he just knows women and fit. Like, well, here's a perfect example. It's a customer pick, a #1 favorite in a beautiful tunic top.
Wow.
And we love when we can offer Antthony. Antthony is our longest running fashion line here at HSN.
He is fun. He is really phenomenal and extraordinarily talented. This is 1995.
No.
That has, I know. This is, we're calling it Desire because you've got this pretty ruffle detail in the front. We've got gorgeous colors. It's 28 inches in the length. It's in the fabric that you guys love, that drapes beautifully. Your colors, Lynn is holding the raspberry. Here is that beautiful red. I love that one. We have a gorgeous, gorgeous royal blue. Here is what we're calling moss green, which is ideal as we move into the spring season. And then you can never go wrong with the black. It's hard, a little bit harder on TV to see the ruffles on the black, but you get just as much detail on this one.
And look at the crochet applique. All that beautiful applique, the little bell silhouette that you have on the sleeves.
It's so
just a
pretty.
bit. I mean, it's extra small through size 3X, and that's that poly spandex that we do. You said it. It has memory. It washes beautifully. It doesn't wrinkle. It's approximately 28 inches in length. It's all machine wash, tumble dry. And if you know Antthony, and you know, it's interesting. I remember we were working together. This was just not long ago, maybe 6 months ago, and he said, you think about it, we have more bottoms. You should have 5 tops to every bottom.
He's so right.
Meaning your, you know, your slacks or your jeans. You should have 5 tops to every 1 bottom piece. And I said, there's my issue. Honestly. And I started looking at my closet, I'm like, oh my goodness, he's so right. And we don't. That's why we're always like,
well, I don't have anything to wear.
We always wear, you know, we know the bottom we're gonna wear. It's the top.
It's so true.
So, I mean, this is that way to really shop your top and get those all colors at this value.
And something
take advantage
that
of
has
it.
interest and detail. That's not your boring kind of t-shirt. Because for me, even if I'm going to the doctor's office or I'm going to just run errands, I still want to look polished and pulled together. And something like this